What's up, everybody? Paul the Comic Book Misfit coming at you. We got the brand new Comic Bento unboxing video today. Little sad, this one got a little damaged in the mail. U.S. Postal Service put a sticker saying it was damaged upon receipt. Doesn't look like the contents inside are going to be damaged. Comic Bento usually does a pretty great job of vacuum sealing their comics, but unfortunately the box did take a beating. Hopefully the comics survive. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, show you guys exactly what's inside. For those that haven't seen one of my unboxing videos, Comic Bento is a subscription service that sends comics to your door. About 20 bucks a month, plus shipping, plus tax, give or take here. Either way, you're going to get a great deal. You get a brand new box every month with at least guaranteed 3 or 4 different types of graphic novels from all the publishers. Anywhere from Marvel, DC, Image. You have your mainstream, you have some independents. Either way, it's been a great purchase so far. I've gotten some great titles, some really cool reading material. So without further ado, let's open this up, see what this month's is. This is the January box. So here we go. Got the heavy metal pink scissors. Let's slice this open. Make sure that I remain accident free. So far, I've remained accident-free in 2017. I hope that's a trend that continues, because I do not want to spend the year in the hospital. All right, tape is taken off, but a bing. Here we go. Hey, all right. So this month's theme was red and blue. As you can see, as you can see, we throw that there for comic book club. Everything is vacuum sealed. It doesn't look like anything was damaged, just the box, which is great. I love how these guys, seal this. This really does instill a lot of faith with me, because let's just say that box is damaged. Put it out. We've had crazy weather here in Texas. One day it's cold, one day it's sunny. It could be rainy the next day. We're just, in a meteorological twilight zone here in South Texas. So at least I know that no matter what's coming, my product's going to be protected. So we go ahead and open this up, take them out. Again, not there for Hank Comic Book Club. Get a cool little flyer here. It tells you what's in there. I'm going to cover this up so that comics remain, a surprise. And the theme again was red and blue. So right off the top, hey. Spider-Man Blue. Oh, wow. I had no idea they were creators for this one. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. These guys, they're synonymous with some of the best Batman stories out there. The Long Halloween, Dark Victory. Yeah, this is classic Tim Sale artwork. I love Long Halloween from Batman as one of my all-time favorite graphic novels. I'm psyched. I really want to. I want to read this right now. So, Spider-Man Blue. It's all about remembering someone so important to me. I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. What Peter Parker didn't know was that meant Gwen Stacy would only get to spend the rest of her life with him. This is a story of how they fell in love, or more appropriately, how they almost didn't fall in love. Welcome to Spider-Man's life. Bad before good, it's kind of amazing. So in order to get the girl of his dreams, he'll have to run the gauntlet of the Green Goblin, Rhino, 2 Vultures, and a mysterious man in the shadows controlling it all. Wow. That paid for itself. Cover price on here, $19.99 US. I don't know if you guys can see, $19.99 US. That's the price of the entire book itself, or the entire package itself. So I'm pretty sure you can find it on, maybe cheaper, but come on, you get some other great titles at the same time. I'll include in the description the link so you can sign up, because I think you guys, if you're a comic book fan, you deserve to get this. So right off the bat, that paid for the box itself. Everything else is just going to be icing on the cake. And next one, Legends of Red Sonia. Hey. We've been getting in Comic Bento a pretty good amount of fantasy type. There was, I believe it was, wow, the name escapes me. There was a fantasy one last month. It was very Crom. Was it Crom the Destroyer? That was very reminiscent of Conan. I'm thrown off by the image of Red Sonia. I can't concentrate. Anyway, this is written by Gail Simone. Actually, I think this is might be a collection because there's a lot of female creators on here. Gail Simone, Marjorie Liu, Nancy Collins. I am familiar with Gail Simone because of what she did with Batgirl in the New 52. But so far, the artwork looks pretty damn impressive. Some pretty good horror-themed artwork. This unique collection, ongoing Red Sonia series, writer Gail Simone handpicked 11 of the fiercest, most talented, most popular female writers from the world of comics, prose, games, and television to help her tell the greatest legends in the She-Devil's long history. A group of savage mercenaries hired to hunt and kill Sonia come across campfire tales of her at every turn, and Sonia does not like to be hunted. Well, there we go. That's the explanation for all the female writers. This is actually a really, really cool find. I'm pretty interested to see what this collection of female writers are. There's usually not a equal ratio between male writers, female writers, minorities in comic books, but I love to see that now there's a big movement in the types of creators that are starting to get into this field, into this medium. It's becoming more inclusive. You're seeing a huge, what's the word? I guess influx of different types of characters with different ethnicities. You have Ms. Marvel, who's Pakistani. I believe there was a Muslim American, Baz Luhrmann. No, I'm sorry, Baz Luhrmann is the director. Anyway, the Muslim Green Lantern, Baz, I can't remember his last name. Actually, a pretty cool character. He had a pretty interesting backstory. Wow. I mean, there's an Asian American that's the new incarnation of the Incredible Hulk. It's really cool to see that this field, this medium, which had for a long time, the primary heroes were mostly Caucasian males. Some females here and there, but now it's starting to become more inclusive, more diverse. You're not, and it's not stereotypical. That's the great thing. You're not following traditional stereotypes. I love it. I think it's going to be a great way for new fans and new readers to get into this and just make everybody in the comic book community feel welcome. Especially for anybody of a different ethnicity or culture to begin to identify with a specific character. That's to be a great. I'm trying to stay away from political themes, but in today's time, early 2017, that's something we need more of, and I'm wholeheartedly, supporting this, and especially with this, I'm wholeheartedly support collections like this. See what not just female writers, but writers in general. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever, but see what a collection of good, talented writers can bring to a character. So that's it. Oh, this one's interesting. From Aspen Comics, Michael Turner's Fathom. This is Fathom Blue, exclusive, complete first volume, Comic Bento exclusive. Hey, all right. So Comic Bento exclusive, only available through Comic Bento. I've never read Fathom. I'm familiar with the title only because it was created by one of the most talented artists. I believe that one of the most talented cover artists was Michael Turner. Especially loved his work with Marvel Civil War. However, he passed away several years ago, and this I believe was one of the last projects he created. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with his work outside of Marvel. But Fathom, an unlikely team of blue rise. There's a theme: Red Sonia, blue, Fathom. They all have risen from beneath the surface, each of a different purpose, yet joined together by their exile from their respective homelands below. Each of them seeking to blend out of sight, amongst the human population. They are the blue, with no home to call their own. However, one powerful man, Admiral Maylander of the U.S. Navy, has spent the better part of his life hunting the blue and is keenly aware of their presence. He will stop at nothing to exploit their abilities as weapons against their own kind, even if it means killing them all in the process. This is the first all-new original cast Fathom series to make its debut since Aspen comic founder Michael Turner created the incredible underwater adventure in 1998. Okay. Collects Fathom's issues 1 through 6, along with free comic book day exclusive Worlds of Aspen Zero issue. Okay, cool. Something different, something I'm not really familiar with, but give it a try. And who knows, I might end up liking this so much that I might want to collect all the other independent issues to continue the series, because it says it's only has issues 1 through 6 from Fathom Blue. So pretty cool. Thank you, Comic Bento, giving me something I've never seen before. And last but not least, from Zenescope, Grimm's Fairy Tales, Code Red. Zenescope is pretty cool because they take a traditional fairy tales with the Grimm's Fairy Tale series. They add a whole new twist. I believe that is supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood. Can't get it away from the glare. There we go. This is supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood, but she's not so little. And she kind of looks dangerous there. Very femme fatale. So, Code Red. For the past several months, Brittany Waters has been operating under the codename Agent Red for a secret government agency called HeboCorps. The agency recruits those with very unique skill sets who can help protect Earth from dangerous supernatural threats both in and out of the public eye. As part of HeboCorps' specialized Realm Knights team, Agent Red helped protect the world many times, but with the return of one of its most powerful rulers, the Dark Horde has begun to rise again with a renewed determination. And Agent Red is about to face off against an evil more terrifying than she could have imagined. Interesting. Some pretty cool looking artwork here. See if I can get that away from the glare. So yeah, you got pretty cool looking splash page there. You got Agent Red surrounded by a gang of some type of mutants. Looks like we got some supernatural elements in this. Kind of cool. This would actually it's kind of fitting. Resident Evil, the final chapter just came out this weekend. You have a strong character in Mia Jovovich's character, kick butt, and I think this kind of fits the theme for this weekend. So yeah, interesting picks. Definitely, we've got 3 independent publishers from Dynamite, Aspen, and Grimm's and Zenescope. So again, if you're not familiar with independent publishers, independent comics, this is a great introduction. Lets you know that there's way more out there than just DC and Marvel and everything else you would see in Walmart or Target. The main pop culture icons. But being a comic fan, you have to throw a little bit in there. So I'm really psyched about the Spider-Man Blue, especially because of the creators. I love Jeff Loeb's work. So again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to have some more unboxing videos. I can't wait to see what Comic Bento sends next month. I'll let you guys know what I thought of not only this Spider-Man Blue, but Fathom. To me, that's going to be the one right after Spider-Man. That's going to be in the pile for me to read. I'll give you guys some impressions, and stay tuned. Subscribe, like. The link to subscribe to Comic Bento is going to be in the description. Thanks for watching, everybody. Godspeed.